What's the matter with you? Are you lame? I have a cramp in my leg, Your Majesty. I have rheumatism, I think, Your Majesty. What? Another one with rheumatism?
No, a sprained ankle, Your Majesty.
Dear me, how unfortunate! Cramp, rheumatism, and a sprained ankle. Are you sure I have come to the right place? This is the palace, isn't it? And not a convalescent home. Have you nothing the matter with you?
No, I'm afraid not, Your Majesty. I have always been very healthy.
Dear me, you seems to be a young man with a mind of your own. I trust so, Your Majesty. Now, what would you do with these two quarrelsome people? If I may suggest, Your Majesty, I should put them both in prison. For what? If I may suggest, Your Majesty, for causing a breach of the peace.
I should listen to what they have to say.
A good idea. Come forward and let us hear what you have to say for yourself. Now, my men, what were you fighting about?
The dog belongs to me, Your Majesty, and he say it is his.
He lies, Your Majesty. The dog is mine. It was given to me by my brother lost August. Go and fetch your brother. I am afraid. That is impossible, Your Majesty. My brother is dead. Well, a dead witness is of no use to you. That's certain.
Do not believe him, Your Majesty. I found the dog starving in the street and took it home 3 months ago. Has been with me ever since.
It's not true, Your Majesty. He would never be kind to a starving animals. He is a hard man. Well, one of you must be lying. Which is it?
Not I, Your Majesty. I have never told an untruth in my life.
You must be a most remarkable man. I am a man of few words, Your Majesty. But I still say a dog is mine. I am a man of few words, Your Majesty. But I still say a dog is mine. Keep the top to yourself, Your Majesty. Then no one can quarrel about it. But I don't care for dogs. I like cats better. Besides, I want to find out which is the real owner. Also, dog is certainly not mine. I have no right to do it. What would you do about it? You, I mean the lady who did not limp.
Oh, I hardly know. Why not divide the dog in two and give them half each?
A splendid idea. Do you men agree to that?
If Your Majesty thinks fit.
And you, my man? No, I don't agree to that. Let him keep the dog, Your Majesty. It is good little dog. I cannot bear to see it harmed. Let him have a dog. It seems quite clear which is the owner.
I am Your Majesty. May I have my dog and go home now? Please, Your Majesty.
You have never told an untruth in your life. It seems to me you have never done much else. Take him off to prison.
But why, Your Majesty? I have done nothing wrong. Is it justice, Majesty, to put an innocent man in prison?
Be still, you rascal. You will go to prison for 2 reasons. First, because you caused a breach of the peace by fighting in the street. And second, because you tried to steal this dog which does not belong to you. Away with him. The late king would have punished both for being a nuisance and had the dog destroyed. I am not the late king, I am the new king, as you will soon discover. Have you still got rheumatism? Yes, Your Majesty. Rubbish! You limped because I limped, and you wore a bowler cat because I wore one. It's pouring with rain, but you say it is a sunny day because I said it was a sunny day. You, my dear Chancellor, are what is politely known as a sycophant.
What is the sycophant?
You are, and the Chancellor is, and the Prime Minister. You all try to flatter me by imitating all the foolish things I did. Oh, I didn't mean you. You are honest. You became my Prime Minister. Perhaps together we will be able to settle a few little wars. And you, First Lady, you are honest. You are made Chief Lady in waiting. Perhaps then there will be less gossip in the palace.